Hey everyone, I'm Emily and this is Emmylou Arts, and today come along with me because I am going to watercolor and throw some stickers in my February pages so that I'm ready to start journaling here very soon. Yep, I'm going to be that person and say the same thing that everyone's saying. I can't believe January's over. And I'm just throwing some watercolor in February. You know, this is the same thing I did for January, and I really liked it. I really liked this method. It worked well for me to just sit down at the beginning of the month, and it took me, I don't know, half an hour maybe. And I just threw some color on each and every day. And then I edited out the part where I would stick it in front of my space heater to make it dry quicker, which is actually amazing. I don't need one of those dryers. I just got my heater. It keeps my feet warm and it dries my pages all at the same time. So I am throwing in my watercolors. I'm using my Brights palette and my Glitzy palette. And this month I actually tried to blend a few more colors. I feel like last month I did a lot of single colors on the pages, and this month I tried to do some color gradients or something. So look out, I'm kind of like Van Gogh. So anyway, that was a joke. So I'm just throwing it down. If you're new here, there's no precision in my life. Hardly any at all, unless I'm at work. At home, it's we're just winging it. So we throw some paint down, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. I mean, I don't care if it ends up going with what I have going on that day. I almost prefer if it's just completely out of the blue, because somehow it always works out. It's just so weird that way. And if I don't like it, then I just cover it up with something else. I put a sticker over it or something. But I think that watercolor is just such a nice background. It just kind of works for you no matter what you want to do. And even if I just want to write and I really have no desire to do any stickering, which when that day comes, please check in on me because I'm not well if that happens. Stickers are my life. Then at least there's something there. And a lot of times my journaling is 10 minutes here, 5 minutes here, and I throw in a sticker here and I write a little bit here. So I very rarely sit down in one whole session and do it from start to finish because I just don't have those big chunks of time. So to have something in the pages beforehand is really helpful. And I feel like it breaks that, what do they call it? Journaling paralysis. When you're staring at a blank page and you just don't know what to do. You just have no clue and it's overwhelming. Well, at least you'll have some color on there. So, yeah, maybe that would spark something that you wanted to write about or talk about, or maybe you had a pretty sticker that you liked and wanted to put in that. So these are my Jane Davenport watercolor palettes. And as you can see, I'm really just going ham. I'm not sticking to one colorway here. I really had wanted to pick up the Neutrals palette because that's the only one that I don't have, but it was out of stock when I went the other day, so I'm hoping that they will get a shipment in soon, or I guess I could just snag it from Amazon too. That would be so easy. Why didn't I think of that before? Duh. I'm the biggest proponent of Amazon and it didn't even occur to me. Well, because I thought, I'm so impatient that I thought I'd be able to go to the store and just get it. But when I couldn't, it threw me for a loop. So anyway, I'm a little bit rambly today. Can you tell? I'm just dragging. My brain is dragging today. And I just don't even know, guys. I had that meeting last night and I feel like it was like a Girl Scout cookie meeting where I was telling the parents when they could pick up cookies, and I don't know, I was just so tired and irritated, like not with anyone, just irritated because it was cold and I didn't want to leave the house, and I just, you know what I'm saying, I just was pissy. Even though I had journaled that morning saying don't be an ass, I just felt like an ass. So literally and figuratively, felt like ass, felt like an ass.
It was just assy.
So anyway, when I get like that, I eat. So I ate probably, someone had brought like a cream cheese, like jalapeno popper dip. I think I eat the whole freaking 9x13 pan. That's just what I do. I just go into Hoover mode. So I feel so sick today and disgusting because I am basically a jalapeno popper from the inside out. And then Chex Mix, and I don't know, I think I had a couple packets of fruit snacks when I got home. It was a disaster, guys. It was an epic fail. So I know that's happened to you. I know it has. And if it hasn't,
Then, well, good for you.
You recognize that heart. I cut that out from a Real Simple the first time I cut out stuff with you guys, and it was about journaling, about empty pages, and the quote that went underneath it in the magazine was, "Books light the fire, whether it's a book that's already written or an empty journal that needs to be filled in." I thought that was so cool and pretty cool for the first page of a month of a journal. So I put that in there, and then I picked out a sticker from my Crate Paper Journal Studio sticker pack, and I wanted to bring out some of that pretty blue that was towards the bottom of the picture, so I put in the blue butterfly. And then I stuck in some of these word stickers. There was a really pretty one that said journal. Sorry to get off on the tangents with you guys. You know, it's just life. It just hasn't been a superb day. So, you know, well, tomorrow's a new day, isn't it? So then I stuck in a sticker that said memories, and then I put a little ampersand and love. So to me it says journal, memories, and love. So that's kind of what I try and do in my journals, is put in memories and things that, you know, spark joy and love in me and make me happy. You know, I don't know. What does other people journal about? I don't know. I think that's pretty standard. And then I am also throwing in some random stickers from my Crate Paper Journal Studio set, or sticker pack, and they're beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love the color scheme of them. I got mine on scrapbook.com, but I have been linking them because I found them on Amazon for, I think it was the same price or maybe even cheaper. It was cheaper for a little while. So I just love these stickers. I think they're so pretty. And like I said, I don't really pay attention to the colors or anything. I just throw them down, and it ends up adding interest to my pages. So if you haven't watched any of my journaling yet, well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad. And I hope that you can survive the rambles of this video to actually continue watching. I'm kind of a random journaler. I like stickers and colors and little pictures and drawings and basically everything. I like it all. And I like it all at once. More is more.
Down with minimalism.
So, at any rate, I really, really liked the watercoloring on Valentine's Day. I used the Alchemy color from the Jane Davenport Glitzy palette, and then Ladybug from the Brights palette. And the Alchemy has like a shimmer kind of in it, and it looked so pretty. Oh, it was such a beautiful combination. So gave you a little flip through. I hope that this inspires you to get your February journal ready, because we're almost there, guys, and we got to capture these memories. Thank you.